Good evening and welcome to the Tony's Tackle Sea Match channel. It is a match day. Nomads are fishing a competition on the beach. Eastbourne, outside the angling club. Tony's not here, he's on holiday, so it's been run tonight, or today, by his office manager Steve, who you've met before. Let's go and have a look, say hello to Steve and discuss his tactics for the night. Then I'll go along and I'll visit everybody else that's fishing tonight. It is a huge tide, tide's out a long way, and it is flying ant day. Yeah, and there are flying ants everywhere, and they're really annoying. Oh, you've got some fresh outs.
Hello, Chris, yeah.
Where did you get them from? You're digging tonight?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll get them supplied.
Again?
I'll get them supplied.
Oh, right, okay. Secret supplier.
Yeah. Yes, it's flying ant night.
It is.
It making you itch.
Yeah. Yeah. There's been a lot of goals working today, actually, and there's quite a few sitting out there now.
Yeah, well, I say Monday night we were catching bass after bass after bass, fingerling size.
Really?
Absolutely low. As soon as the goals came along, there was just tons of bass.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the competition was meant to have been yesterday, but the forecast for last night was blowing 50-mile-an-hour winds, so they delayed it a day.
I delayed it.
Well, it was delayed. Steve delayed it and Gerald.
Yeah.
But that does mean that the bottom was well stirred up yesterday. It is the calm after the storm, so it could be a good night. Could be a good night. He's got the bait, fresh outs. Let's see if we hope we see some bass tonight. Got some rag as well.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Yeah.
Just try something different.
Yeah. What a beautiful evening. Looks like I've got a sunset tonight, that'd be good. And the comp starts in minutes few, I would think.
Yeah, it's very close to starting.
Look at the time.
Half-past.
Beach match. 7:30. 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes to kick off. So we'll film the start and then we'll get along and visit some of the other anglers. How many people fishing tonight, Steve?
10.
10. All right. Okay.
Yeah, there would have been a few more if it had been yesterday.
Yeah. Well, I did toy with it. I should have fished it really. Got no excuse. Right. So Steve's fishing a got three up clip down.
Yeah.
Rag on the top. Fresh outs on the bottom two. Right. And the match will start any minute now. And away they're off. People wading out. People that remember to bring their waders are wading out. And people who haven't remembered to bring their waders on. There you go, pumping worms on the hoof, look. Can't get better fresh outs than that. You may have noticed that Steve's not fishing with a grip lead, he's fishing with a, well, it's a square, so it's not specifically rolling, but it is a lead that will move with the tide, so hopefully that will seek out the gullies out there. What do you think you're going to catch tonight, Steve?
Well, it'd be nice to have some sole, possibly some flounders or plaice.
Yeah.
Flounders seem to have come back for all of a sudden instead of the winter. There was quite a few caught on Monday night.
Yeah.
There's a chance of a bass. It's still very cloudy. Yeah. There's a huge great hole there, gully, just there.
Well, this was the mark that got nicknamed Bondy's Hole in the earlier matches because Darren Bond really hit it off here in one of the big matches, didn't he? And
there's still a chance of a pup or a hound or dogfish. I mean,
I did actually bring John Locke at the fish here, and he fished on this mark and blanked.
Well, we can all do that.
Yeah. there. Gerald's winding into something. Looks like he's doing it fairly slowly, so it might be a fish on there. Yeah. I'm anticipating we'll see some fish tonight, actually. Yeah, I hope so, because you know the last few matches I've filmed have not exactly been bit of weed. Is there a fish wrapped up in it? Yes, yep. There's a fish. Woohoo!
More than that, the rod was down on the beach.
So first little flatty to Gerald. Joe ain't even looking at his rods, he's pumping worms. Alright, jolly good. So, has Steve got one on? Nothing there?
Just moved it a little bit.
Alright.
See what happens. A nice old gully here though.
Yeah.
I was fishing at high tide, it'd be nice to drop it in there.
Yeah. Spotty of the night, it's not a bad fish actually.
No, wait a minute, I ain't got it up.
Yeah, make sure you're on that. Especially when you're on camera.
25?
25.
Yeah. Well done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put it in
right
this
round it, must
yeah.
have over.
pool here.
Yeah, I'm gonna, yeah.
You put the bait in here so you can catch it again.
Digging bait wasn't a good idea. Tom's a rod right round it.
Really?
In there,
Oh, it's got to have been a bass, isn't it?
Oh, all bass.
Mind you, there were some swimmers going through there, Gerald.
They're up there.
No, but were they not down here earlier?
Oh, well done, well, mate.
Yeah. They've dug themselves in.
I think they have, yeah, I had 7 views. 2, but the rest are gone. Now they're quick, aren't they?
Yeah.
Now they're, oh, there he is. There's one.
Woohoo!
Bloody hell.
They just stick that big old nose in the thing and then pull themselves
Yeah,
down.
they're
don't
gone,
they?
ain't they? Now I've lost the
Should have
rest.
put them in your hat.
Gone.
Well, I'll come over and say hello, Joe, but you're the other side of the water. Just makes you realise when you come down on a big tide and you look at this and you see at the end of these groins, the big gullies are at the end of the groin. You know, it's always worth just propping out, when the tide's in, just propping out the length of the groin so you're into this big hole. Whoa! First flatty to Joe. Yeah. Little spotty. Straight in the bucket.
Good worm.
So how you doing, Joe?
Yeah, that's bad, mate. Thank you.
Yeah. What are you planning on catching tonight, do you think?
Well, I think possibly a few flatties at the start.
Yeah.
There's been a few around. Only come out really because it's over low tide. It makes a nice change.
Yeah.
I think a few flatties at the start and could be a ray there.
Oh.
Lose a bit of light. I don't know. So I bought a few sand eels and thought, well, come and have a bit of a go. And
yeah, especially because we've had that big blow yesterday, didn't we?
That's right. It's still quite clear right out there though.
Yeah.
And this coloured water's only just started to come through now. But
well, the gulls have been working through here all day,
right,
and you can see they're out there now.
well, apparently, well, I don't know if it's hearsay, but on the pier, they're called codlins, bream, plaice, flounders, but I don't know how true that is or not. But
Yeah,
Could be after that blow, who knows?
Well, Steve said last night they were catching fingerling bass all over the place last night.
Really? Yeah.
And I know he's saying the flounder are in now, so...
Yeah, it's starting to get a run of place again now.
Yeah.
Going into that time again where they turn up again.
Yeah.
But, oh, Jules. Oh.
Joe threw all his worms on the ground, went back, half of them had escaped.
Half they've dug down. I think I got that fish signed in. I think I've got enough fresh outs.
Sorry?
I think I've got enough fresh outs.
Right.
Get that signed in and then,
yeah.
I went a bit risky the first chuck, went on the ball lead to start. Thought chance the plain lead to start, but...
Yeah, well it's not much, there's not much current running at the moment, is it?
No. Not low tide, like that first match you see me, the time up the point, same thing, you're going down the tide. When that tide starts to run through...
Yeah, it'll go whistling through, won't it?
It's, yeah, hopefully the pin whitings don't turn up.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Yeah, that would be a bother. The video from your Bexhill Beach, the second one came out at 7:30 tonight.
Saw it, yeah, I saw it. I haven't seen it yet,
no.
But it was advertised.
Yeah.
Premiered.
Yeah, well, it had 60 views, and I just looked at it just now, and it's an hour and 10 minutes long, so they won't have even watched it through.
Oh, what's the other one? It was good.
Yeah, the bait dealing one's quite good, isn't it?
Just went down to... I'm 44.
Yeah.
I just heard. Brilliant, isn't it? You've got to admire that, ain't you? Is he 70 odd now, Gerald?
Yeah, no, he's older than me.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Loves it. I think it's absolutely brilliant.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
And he's up 5 o'clock in the morning, pumping worms, fishing, you know.
Yeah. Good luck to him.
Put some hours in, doesn't he?
He does.
Yeah, I'm not up that early in the morning.
I am, but not by choice.
No.
Right, let's get this sorted out.
Right, I'm gonna walk down and do the far end and come back and then film you three for the end, I think.
Yeah. You've got that big gully, look at that.
Yeah, I know, and on that one as well.
You know, you look at that.
And look where he is, where he's wading there.
Yeah.
It just makes you realise, doesn't it? These gullies are here.
That spot, if you at the right time of year, you'd line it up there and think, okay, where that middle tree is, and you could even put a mark on your line.
Yeah.
That's. I mean, look, I'm not being funny. I always say this about this venue. You get on that top. I've casted off that top before with 3 hooks. So a good cast from there. Where's it going to land? Out here somewhere?
Yeah.
It's not a lot of feature. I think.
No.
You just need to get out past these groins to then get into the tide run.
Yeah.
Because those groins are a long way and people don't realise how far they go down.
Yeah, no, quite. Yeah, it'd be interesting to work out how you could measure, as you say, put a mark on your line or something.
Yeah. You could put marker, you know.
I would imagine if you round it in slowly, you actually feel the lead drop into that.
Yeah, you could, couldn't you?
Yeah. Right, let's go and try and catch them all when the daylight's still shining, and I'll see you a bit later, Joe. Gerald's still pumping. I'm going to get wet feet. Oh no, got away with it. Oh no, going to get wet feet. Are you an advocate of back towards the sea when you're doing this?
No,
I'm
an advocate of anywhere. And don't listen to that rubbish.
He's escaping, he's going.
West says all that, he's taking all that in, but no, I don't. I can't see it makes any difference, but whatever.
Well, once you can feel, once you know, you can sense the angle and the depth and everything like that.
That's the answer, it's the angle and the depth.
When I was watching Dan Wood doing it the other day.
Oh, he's something else. He's young though, isn't he?
He's 44 apparently.
Yeah, I know, but that's quite young, isn't it, compared with us lot.
That's not what he was saying. He said he's too old to do it now. He's 44.
I'm not going to be 44 again.
Yeah, so
I was all right up till I was about 50, 55. And then you start losing it, don't you?
Yeah.
Although I'm casting better now, I'm pulling it round more and looking out to sea and looking up. Makes a difference.
I had a really crap start to the season.
Yeah, you've got
only got a little one.
Oh. Same as mine, 25 mine was. That might be bigger. Yeah, that's bigger, isn't it? Well, not a lot bigger though.
25.
25 old. We're evens then, Joe.
That's all right.
I don't know what that was that pulled the rod over though. It was pointing out to sea, it had gone right round. It was pulling over.
Right, I'll catch you guys a bit later on. So there's 3, possibly 4 on top of each other, and they used to be a real killer cod bait. But I think they have to be a little bit, they've been out of the water for a while. Well, Gerald's had one, Joe's had one.
Yeah.
Nothing here?
No. Had another little rattle just now. The,
Sam looks like.
Yeah, Sam's got some weight on it, but
yeah.
I've got a feeling, I'm not sure what it is. I had a nice little rattle on mine, and on the last rig, the fresh out had completely gone.
Oh right, okay, well that's good to know. Yeah, I see you just had a little flatty. Yeah. Was it 18? Oh, yes, there. Oh yeah, it's 18, isn't it? I reckon that'll be in.
Yeah, just about right.
Yeah. That's good. Gerald's had one, Joe's had one, and you've had one.
Yeah, I saw Gerald had one out.
Yeah.
Any size or?
Might have been 25. I'll be winding it or something.
I was just saying, yeah, about 9 o'clock, I think it's results.
Yeah.
But there's no tide there at the moment, so.
I see what else everyone's noticed, because the tide's gone down so far. The size of the gullies on this side of all these groins.
Yeah, renowned for it. That's why when the rays are
Yeah.
winter, you get some big rays in.
Yeah.
They sit behind that sandbar.
Yeah.
And then they come over the top.
Yeah.
Come in and feed.
Well, there must be loads of little crabs and all sorts of things. I pick up. You're rattling again.
Last time I fished the Nomads, I fished next to an old boy. He could only just about stand up.
Yeah.
It was his first match, and he was literally casting 25 yards, and he smashed me up.
Yeah.
He was getting girders, eels.
Oh right, yeah. Bobby's got a flatty.
Trying that.
Was it Angus? Was it Angus?
I don't know his name. I've never met him before. It was his first time fishing.
Yeah, I think there was. Well, there was one of the Nomads matches I filmed, and it was Angus who did quite well. He was in the money. I don't think he was. You know, he didn't win it. Yeah.
Two girders.
Yeah.
He had a plaice. He had a flounder.
Yeah.
He had an eel.
It's still going, you know.
Yeah.
It'd be nice because the last couple that I've filmed have been fairly dire, really.
I'm just trying to set my hands really, because you know they mouth at it,
Yeah.
they go away and then they come back and they mouth at it.
Yeah.
Tiny ones.
Yeah.
I've got 3 hooks on there, so
Yeah.
I'm soaking a bit for at least 15-20 minutes.
I mean, Tony leaves them for ages. You know, he's sitting going, oh. He said, no, don't. Oh, I've got to.
He likes to try and fill it up, doesn't he?
Yeah.
3 at a time.
Yeah.
The bait gets pushed out after about 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And if I keep picking at it,
Yeah.
then it's just a big ball of lug on the end. And
Yeah.
you don't hook anything.
No. Doggy.
Hello mate, how are you doing?
You all right, mate? Yeah.
Whoa, it's just on the line, isn't it? I'll give you 23 for that.
Good man. I got so excited I caught a fish, I left the bucket behind.
He's not used to walking back with a bucket, are you?
Well, I'm not, no. Not even my bucket.
So what were you saying about what was happening on the pier today? What were they having? You had cod. They had cod in, did they?
Codlins, raised, bass. We've got another flag.
It's got to be, hasn't it? I mean, after...
Dave Howell's on peg 11.
Yeah.
One of his mates was up there apparently.
Right. Okay.
He was telling me in the car park, like.
Yeah.
So,
He had some stoating bites on that rod just now. Real rattling bites.
he had a bite like that before.
Yeah.
I see it from down there. And
Yeah.
It's not.
Weird, isn't it? Weird. Oh well.
It'll come.
Yeah. If you build it, they will come.
They will come, yeah. I say, I'm happy picking shit. I've had one fish off the garden.
Right, so try and film the rest of them before it gets dark.
About 45, 50 points would be nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Just, yeah.
And all those little places are all forgotten.
I've done all right now. I've had 3 fags, 2 beers and a fish. I'm pleased to fun.
Right, let's get down to the next. There's a bit of a gap between anglers here, so here we go. How's it going?
Hello, Chris, how are
You all right, yeah. Catching anything? Had anything?
No, nothing in this bay.
Oh, right.
Right, the other side's had a nil, and Dan's just had what looks like a flatty.
Oh, okay. There's been a few flatties down that end.
Yeah, 3/4 up here.
But isn't it going to take off in a minute? It's going to go crazy in about an hour's time.
Well, the pier went mad today, didn't it?
That's what I'm hearing. I've
Codling, bass, rays, eels, flounder, soles, it's up there. Fish really well. Dogs.
I tell you, if it does really go crazy tonight, I'm going to kick myself that I'm not fishing it. I mean, the gulls are still out there. The gulls were working all through here during the day.
Colour drops out quickly though, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You know, it's
But I reckon by the time the waves get up to the bottom of the shingle here, it'll start fishing.
maybe. Bit of darkness to help it.
Yeah. You got anything on there now or not?
Don't know. I thought it was last time, but it was just a leg digging in. Probably not.
Well, thank God you didn't fish it last night.
Yeah, well, it eased down a bit though, didn't it? Oh yeah, he's got 2 more over there, look. He's got a soul, is that?
Oh, got to go over and see.
2. Is it 2? Double shot. He's been alright then. Nothing interesting up the other end?
Just flatties. All, you know, kind of 20 and up 20 to 25.
I think Dan's looked a bit better than that. I didn't know how big it was.
Yeah.
The eel was 46, I think.
Okay. Well, I say once it starts getting dark, the soul will start turning up, won't they? No, you've got nothing there, mate. Right, I'm going to move on down, try and catch the rest of them before it gets dark.
Yeah.
And then, well, if I don't see you before I see you at the weigh-in.
Nice to see you.
Yeah, stay lucky, mate.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, and you. How you doing?
Nothing yet.
Oh, nothing?
It's going to be on YouTube.
Yeah.
My wife thinks I'm having an affair. If she finds out I've been fishing again, she'll probably divorce me. I've been practicing that. How you doing?
Yeah, all right.
Nothing.
Yeah, I didn't prompt him to say that, but we'll put it in the video nonetheless.
Nothing yet. He's
No.
got a couple.
Yeah, I saw him.
And
Saw
an
him.
eel.
Yeah, and Dan's had something in as well. There's been a few flatties down that way, and I imagine there's been a few more since I've left them because it was quite steady.
Deep up there, isn't it? So
That was an interesting cast. His lead's on the ground behind him. He's cracked a ring. If that's snapped off like that, he's got to have a cracked ring.
The clip. I think he's got fresh outs. I think that might be the
Oh, fresh outs are definitely the bait.
rag and lug on.
Yeah.
This is the first time I've ever fished low tide here, so a learning experience.
Yeah, it's different, isn't it? Yeah, definitely need waders.
Yeah, little wet socks.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't bring my wellies today because I didn't really think about it.
I've got flying ants up there as well.
Oh mate, everywhere.
They're gone now, but
Yeah, if you go along the water line, there's thousands of in the water dead. I got a little puppy now, and it's his first flying ant day today, and he was fascinated by all these ants, and he was covered in ants, and he was going, ugh.
I've got a cat, and they like moths.
Yeah.
God forbid one lands behind you, because they go straight up your face, scratches everywhere.
Yeah. Right, I'll say lucky, because if I film you, you won't catch anything.
No.
I'll see you later. What happened then? Oh, you've had the first soul of the night though.
I've got place as well.
Yeah.
I've had an eel, 45.
Oh right, okay.
So.
Well, I mean, unless they've been catching the low since I left them, you're winning at the moment.
Yeah, it's a little place.
Little place. Probably just about in, isn't it? And a little soul. Woohoo! Right, Dan?
Hey, mate, how you doing?
Yeah, good. How are you doing?
Yeah, right.
You had something yet?
I've had a flounder in a little place.
Okay.
I think I've got a bite now though. Rod's just had a double shot, hasn't he?
Yeah, he just had a double shot.
Just had a soul and he had an eel earlier.
Yeah. And he just had a soul in a little place.
Yeah. I think it'd be good tonight.
I think it's got to be in it.
Mind you, can't say that on camera all the time.
It's going to be good tonight.
Yeah. Apparently you fished well on that pier today.
Apparently, yeah.
All sorts up there.
Yeah, codlin.
Godlins, congers,
yeah.
All sorts. Rays.
Yeah.
Loads of fish. But might be a big soul.
Well, I think all a ray.
I think there was an Anderida the other night. Jack Wiltshire won it. He had a nice soul.
Oh right.
Big soul he had.
Yeah.
At £1.10 I think it was.
Oh okay.
There's a couple of dogfish caught.
Yeah.
So you never
Doggies,
know.
and I'm hearing that pin whiting are starting to show, which is a bit concerning.
That's the dreaded white.
Yeah.
Nightmare, isn't it?
Yeah.
Nightmare.
But the gulls were working all this afternoon when I drove through, and they were sitting out here just now. They've moved on now, but there's got to show that there's
you never know. Might be mackerel
or bass.
I'll tell you, when I got here earlier on, you used to see the flies. It was like ant flying day, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I literally stopped. Spitting them out of my mouth for him like that.
Well, I had to walk because my car's parked here, and I walked to the far end, and I got them in my eyes.
Yeah, everywhere.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I had my hood up like that. I was like this, like that I was.
Yeah.
Get away from it all.
Yeah, my puppy had his first flying ant day. He was fascinated. He was watching them all coming out of the ground.
Yeah.
And then he realised he was covered in ants himself.
I'm going to get this in, I reckon.
Yeah.
I'm going to get this in, and I reckon so when you pull out.
You know there won't be anything on there because I'm filming you. Yeah.
A bit longer.
Yeah, I mean, I was watching, I can't think of his name down there, and he was having cracking bites.
Yeah.
Real rod benders, but nothing.
I was waiting out earlier. Rod's had to cut the fish, you know.
Yeah, he's not casting.
You know, bless him. Rod, you know, Rod's not
biggest caster in the world. He's only, you know, he's only in wellies, and he's just casting off the deck there. He's had 3 fish.
Yeah.
So you think, well, hang on, you know.
Well, I mean, further down that way, there's huge scour outs at the end of the groins.
But them soles very close anyway.
Yeah, they're only 70 yards out, aren't they?
That's what I mean. So. But it's, what's the time now? 8:45. Yeah.
Is it really? Is it that late?
9, yeah.
It's amazing how bright it still is at 8:45 at night.
Have you seen what's been caught up there then?
Yeah. Well, I mean, obviously, I don't know what's been caught since I walked down, but Joe had one, Gerald had one, Sam had one.
Oh, so it was all ones.
Yeah, but you know that was an hour ago.
The fish are feeding now.
And yeah, I think I'm thinking that I'm going to get back and they probably had 3 or 4 by now. Oh, they were pumping worms down there.
Yeah, Rodders, he was out there. He was out there getting a few just that earlier on. Yeah, he was out there getting some.
Gerald didn't have his bucket, so he threw them all on the ground and with rod rests, and most of them escaped back into the sand.
Oh, did they?
Yeah. That video from the second video from Bexhill came out tonight.
Right.
It's a pity. It's a pity that Joe's name's not Jack, because I could have had Jack and Danny's on the beach, and we'd have got thousands of people viewing it.
Jack and Dan.
Jack and Danny's.
Yeah, he was lucky that day. Lucky bonus fish.
Lucky bonus fish, yeah. Yeah. He was anxious for it. He was going to make the match last longer.
He wouldn't have slept.
No, he was determined he was going to catch a bigger fish than yours.
Of course he was. We've had a long old battle with each other for years, yeah. In our fishing.
But that's what it's about, isn't it?
Of course it is. There's been times where I beat him, he beats me.
Yeah.
That's what it's about. You find that, with a lot of mates.
Yeah.
They, what fishing's all about.
Yeah, right.
You wanna try and beat him up on the day, catch more than him. He wants to do the same to you.
Yeah, no, quite.
Afterwards, you sort of laugh,
Yeah.
Everything's back to one, back to square one again.
Well, I mean, you're both on good pegs.
I don't mind it here. It's all right. A lot of people go, I don't want to be here.
I think possibly you need a bit more tide in here.
Yeah.
But it's coming.
I don't mind. I don't mind it here actually.
Yeah.
Not too bad. Not too bad. Got size 4s on today.
Right. Got a sole.
Yeah. Just 4s on there.
And was it 2 up, 1 down?
Yeah. Hawkson frig on there. Size 4 Camazans. Sharp as anything they are. They're good hooks. El Camazan. Fresh bait out of the bay yesterday. Well, no, day before.
Right.
Yesterday was the storm, wasn't it?
Yeah, no, it was horrible yesterday, wasn't it?
Fresh lug out there. Fresh wraps. I've got nothing else in here tonight, just lug. And that's it. Normally I bring a bit of squid or something, a bit of mackerel or something, a bit of fish.
No, I think the match will be won with a big sole.
Yeah.
And if it is, I'm going to kick myself because I wish I pitched it.
Big sole. That's what you want. Big points. Big points.
Right, I'm going to go and get my big light, and I'm going to. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I see. They thought I'd finished filming. Oh yeah, definite bite there.
It's coming in closer.
See?
That's what coming in.
Yeah, that's right. Is that braid on there, or yeah? So it should be picking up every little nuance of bites. You don't stop now.
Robbers must have a few points here now.
Yeah.
How big was his sole? Was it quite a big one?
No.
Just a little slip.
Yeah, just a little slip. That size of your hand.
It's 30+ centimetres probably. Just
that's what you want,
points.
a big thick off. Right, yeah. Got a big place as well, would be nice. But I mean, if they had codling on the pier today.
You always used to get a run of codlings though, didn't you?
Yeah.
Summer codling company.
Well, it's September, isn't it? Because it's the September equinox tides when you start seeing the codling, isn't it? You get a early run of codling.
Yeah.
So it's very coloured, isn't it?
Coloured, isn't it?
Yeah, no, it is. It's opaque, isn't it? You've probably got about 3-inch visibility.
Yeah. What do you reckon we got?
I reckon you got some weed. Nice fish there. Super. There we go.
There we are. So we do catch fish.
Postcard and a postage stamp.
Wasn't out there very long, was it?
No.
5 minutes.
And as you said, not very far out. Right, on the card.
Scores on the card.
Yeah. So Dan's just gone off to get his fish weighed in. I'm going to go and get my big light and I'm going to walk back down to Steve, Joe and Gerald and film the end of the maxim down there. So I didn't know Joe had got his fan club down here. How you doing?
You alright?
Yeah, good.
How's that little dog?
Oh, he's great, mate. He's great. He saw his first ant fly day today. He was.
I watched it when he was jumping out of his cage. I thought it was funny.
Yeah, we've done away with that. I was worried.
Fishing.
Sorry?
Fly fishing. Or fly day.
I fly with the flying ants.
Oh, mate, I was sat in traffic, mate. It was like a big swarm of it.
Yeah, yeah. But he was fascinated. He was in a garden watching them all come out of the ground and suddenly realised he was covered in ants. He didn't like that. And I took him down the boat and he sat on the captain's chair with his hand on the steering wheel. So he's obviously got ideas above his station.
You're not fishing tonight?
Nah. If they're really hitting it off.
There's 1,
2, 3.
Go for the camera, like.
Yeah, look at that. Well done, Joe.
Hey. Can't get them in there.
Come on. All right. It's dark, you know what I'm like, I don't like the dark. Yeah, I know.
He's the opposite to a vampire.
Cheer him up. Get him going. Get him going, he'll be alright.
Yeah, stay well out of range.
cut the corner off it. I couldn't see the lead. Dark.
How many fish you had now, Joe?
6.
Oh, 6. So the one that I saw before, and another 2, and then no 3.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Okay.
Gerald.
Not great.
Are we nice?
No, there's people catching the odd 1s and 2s, but
Oh, we've not got 4 then, Sam Robinson.
Rod had an eel, a sole, and a place, but they were all small.
24.
24, yeah.
24.
Oh, is that 3 fish rod then?
Yeah.
24.
24, yeah. Don't tell me. That's bigger, isn't it? Yeah. 26.
26. Ain't gonna go there.
No.
Ain't even gonna. 26.
Yeah,
Yeah.
26.
26.
26, 24, 24.
What have you had, Joe?
5.
You've had 5, have you?
Yeah. He's got done me now. I was just about got past him. I had 69 points. What did you have up to now?
54.
Yeah, I knew I'd had you, and then and then you go and get free.
Yeah, but he normally does that on his last cast, doesn't he?
Yeah, I know. Yeah. The thing is, though, Joe's getting where the fish were at the beginning. I've gone 3 hooks now because I think they're coming anyway. Especially soles.
No, once it gets dark, mate, I'm finished.
No, you're not.
50.
We're not now. That's nearly enough now, I reckon. 24's
14. 60. 72.
But I mean, a big sole or a ray or something like that would do it, wouldn't
Oh, of course it
I was
will,
just about to put a ray bait on, thinking I ain't going to keep up with him them little bits.
Yeah.
Oh, you are, yeah.
26. What's that one? 18.
That, mate. Yeah, of course.
80. 90. Yeah.
Chris carries on casting. He does. He don't come in.
I'm going to just carry on going. All the time it's tied there. If I stop catching, happy with that? I've done it.
Yeah,
You happy
yeah.
with that?
Of course, yeah. Just squiggle it. Yeah. So Rod's down there, isn't he, Chris?
Who?
Rod's down
Yeah,
there.
what's down there, yeah.
Yeah, Sam had 4, well, Jack said, but I've had a little bite this chap, but it was little. So what's that? Rod had an eel?
He's had an eel, a little ray, sorry, a little place and a little sole.
Oh. And that's it? Is
Yeah,
it?
that's done. And
Oh,
there you go, look at that.
fucking hell. Oh, that's a better one, Joe.
What do you think about this place at night? Why they're at night, Joe? I've never known
you
place
do here.
at night.
You
Why
do
is that?
here. I don't know, mate.
Hungry?
Yeah, I mean, Tony
Just
reckons
had a
it's because there's
massive
so
bite
many
then.
little ones and you're just landing on their nose.
Really?
Yeah.
Mad, never known
It's always
place.
little ones, it's never
You
big
never
ones.
catch them in the dark, do you, normally?
No, if you come on cool place at night, you think, really? Yeah, no. Steady.
Were you happy with that, Brave?
Slow down.
That was a decent bite, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But he might have gone. He takes some catching, Joe, doesn't he? Because he can still get out where we were getting them at low
No,
tide,
quite.
doesn't he?
Mind you, his timing of his cast wasn't great because he can't see his weight.
My last one wasn't great. I'm not good when it's dark.
Tell you what, he would try fly fishing in the dark. That is so hard.
Oh, you need to see then.
Sorry?
You need to see.
Of course you do. You've got to be able to see the
Have
line
you?
go out. Yeah, you've got to be able to see it extend out and then you time it to go back and then I was just landing in a
You
great...
don't get them in the dark though, do you?
No, I was tarpon fishing in Key West.
Oh,
And we went into this channel and you could hear tarpon rolling on the surface everywhere, but could I get a bloody fly out to them?
oh, you had a try.
Yeah.
That bite's gone. I had a massive
I
bite.
don't see why not. I'll tell you what, when the mackerel are in, it's good. Mackerel on the fly, good fun.
It's trying to get a beach where there ain't no one.
Well, that's the problem, is because people come down and stand behind you. Oh, what's he doing? And you suddenly look round and people stood behind you and you think, well, I can't cast now.
Great fun on the fly
Yeah.
rod, mate.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he's had the bait off. He won't be there.
I like your, Tony said before he went on holiday, your
Yeah.
suggestion about doing a beginner's video. Well,
and absolutely don't assume they know anything.
Well, I've got my goddaughter's son. He's 14.
Yeah.
Mad keen to learn to fish. We took him down the beach with baby Bean.
Yeah.
About a month ago, and we're teaching him how to cast. But I reckon he'd be a great subject for it. And I've spoken to his mum, and his mum said, "Oh yeah, he'd be really up for that." And he lives in Langley.
Yeah.
So he lives right next to the beach. So.
Yeah, I think that's the answer.
Yeah.
And actually go through even the basic. Yeah. Because there'll be people, older people that
quite
don't know.
Yeah.
Like Danny, my mate, he's still learning now. We've come from London, they ain't got a clue. No. Well,
as I say,
loads you can put the tide, the way the tide's going, and how it works, how the moon sucks it up into a hump and everything. There's loads of things you could say that you can't say to older people in case you offend them, isn't there?
No, that's right. I thought it looked like a whiting bite. Something there?
Well, I haven't got it at the bottom yet.
All right.
Joe up, isn't it?
I wouldn't have thought so, because you're going off to the left.
When it's in the dark, I ain't got one to it.
Yeah. No, but I can see where your rod tip's bending round.
No. I had a little bite at the beginning, so maybe that's on there, but... The thing is, when you first pull it out, when you pull it, they swim with it. So when you first pick it up, you don't notice it.
No, and it's kind of when they start realising they've been drawn towards the shore, they'll have a little go, won't they?
Yeah, it feels a bit heavier now. That bite. But you can get anything,
No, right. Well, I mean, this match could get won by one big soul or a ray, couldn't it, really?
Last time, Rod, wasn't it?
Yeah.
He caught a ray last chart.
Oh, of course he did,
And someone next to me had a bloody great smooth end.
Yeah.
Yeah, 30 yards, isn't it? Yeah.
Well, I mean, Rod's only casting 30, 40 yards.
Is he?
He's not casting far.
He can cast, he's not too bad. Feels like there's something on there, ain't nothing monstrous, so. Trouble is, you've got to get something that can go early, haven't you?
Yeah. No.
All that.
Right, let's go and see how Steve's doing. So, how you doing, Steve?
I've got a few bits and pieces, that's all.
Okay. When you say a few bits and pieces, what, little flatties or?
Yeah.
A little bass?
Yeah.
What, undersize or?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Sam's had a small eel.
Okay. I mean, Joe's had 6 place now, Gerald's had 5. Rod down the end there had a place, a sole and an eel. But other than that, it was just 1s and 2s.
I think I've got 5 here.
Okay. How many points?
68.
68, alright. I think Joe's on 90 now.
Sam's on 78.
Okay.
Getting fed up with the
Okay, so you're going big. I wouldn't be surprised if some rays didn't come in actually. Gerald's just had a little sole. How big was it? How big was it? Oh.
Yeah, no, it's bigger than that. But... Oh, about 28, 29. Oh, maybe not. Yeah.
They don't like to lie down, do they? Don't be measured.
No, it was going mad, the old rod.
Yeah. 26.
It looked bigger than that, didn't it? Yeah. Or I might not even get 26.
25.
26,
26,
yeah.
26.
Just about.
Yeah. Oh, well done. So Gerald's had a little sole, so maybe this is the start of the sole. You got a good fish on there, Joe? Nice sole. Woo! And away. Sold and away.
Well, 11 minutes shot.
11 minutes.
No, 11 minutes.
You might have to catch a few more than one fish now, Gerald.
Yeah, I know, I think that's it there. I'll have one.
Yeah. Is Joe bringing you the bad news?
Any more, Sarge? He's encroaching me.
He's trying to get your fish.
Referee! Did a bit of VAR with him. See? Tell you what, I went a bit left that one.
I think he's been going left tonight, actually.
He did one earlier. I tell you what, it was awesome. He really slowed down.
Yeah.
Got hold of it really nice.
Yeah.
Sailed out.
Yeah.
I don't know, I done it, mate.
I think when I kicked it in the water just now.
What line you got? Is that
That new braid.
New braid,
Good.
is it?
Yeah. Brilliant. It is, it's cheap.
Is it?
16 quid or something.
Who makes that, Angel?
Berkeley, isn't it?
Yeah,
Something
yeah,
pro?
same as, but it's
Is it the
design.
9-strand one? Because they're doing a 9-strand
I
one,
don't know
aren't
if it
they?
is, but
36, mate.
yeah. It's not quite as strong as the old fire line, but it don't matter, it's
Yeah.
great. Good man. Yeah, 31, Joe, yeah.
Yeah. Was it 36 that Ray, wasn't it?
36 and 31, yeah.
36.
Oh, that's you gone out the window, Joe. Where don't think you... Oh, you've never had a bite this, John.
Was he 31, wasn't he?
31, yeah.
Thorny,
The Thorny was 36.
36 is not many points, believe it. Well, no, it's a few. 68.
How many?
68.
The soul won't be bad.
166.
Not my strong point.
No, I deducted 10 points off mine last time.
31 soul. 32.
Even that's good. Isn't it?
60.
92.
92.
98, sorry, 98.
98.
Have you been putting any fresh out on?
Yep.
Yeah.
Happy with those, yeah?
Yeah, no, it's all right.
Yeah.
Go on.
Well, we should really do it where you do it, but
No,
if you're happy like that.
I
No
should go on,
skullduggery here. Hello, Raymond.
Yeah, no, but some of them you do it.
Yeah.
Tommy, you're not going to cheat.
I thought you had something there. Joe's just had a ray and a soul. Oh, going up Joe's. Yeah. Fish there though.
Betting that catches on Joe's line.
Nice place though.
Yeah, Yeah, it's a better one, isn't it?
Yeah. Something on there?
Might be another little one on there. Might be another little one on there. Rudely interrupted by my neighbour. Bless him.
Oh.
Show you quick, Joe. Yep, perfect. Yeah, it's gone over.
I'll sort that out.
It's all gone over the place.
So you've got to thank me for drawing this peg for you, Joe.
I tell you what, it's yeah,
All
top
right,
man.
I drew his peg for him this afternoon.
You did, done a good job.
Good man.
Oh, I hate the dark. I hate the dark. Just a little one this time, mate.
I know. What happened?
I don't know.
Yeah, I know.
What?
It's just that casting. It brings the big fish out, doesn't it, Joe? Every now and again.
25.
Okay, yeah, I got it.
Nice one.
And there's not any light at all tonight, is there?
No, I don't. It's not my. That last cast, I just mistimed a little bit. I can't do it at night.
Go.
All right.
And I lost the bloody thing.
You just had you've got a good rattly bite there, Jill.
They just all of a sudden go, didn't they? I bet a little bit. Oh, right.
Something on there?
No, I don't think so. He was there for ages.
Yeah, he was, wasn't he? And it was good rattling bites as well, so it wasn't just little ones.
Out the bottom as well.
No, not there. Nothing there. It's weird, isn't it? Yeah, it's funny, braid. Braid, I like braid because you see the bites, but I do think a lot of fish come off with it. Pardon? Oh, did he? Yeah. He's having a good time?
They can't go in the cabin, they're too hot.
So this is your last cast then, Gerald? Oh, Joe's just had another one. Joe is on fire. Oh, little tiny sole.
Little sole.
Nice one.
Little sole. Little wrist sole.
Size hooks you got on there, Joe? It's quite a big hook for a sole, isn't it?
Yeah, size 2s.
Yeah.
Size 2s. If you was out on that like that chuck there, I've just changed the trace, gone to size 4s.
Yeah.
But you know, size 2s, I've just put them on. They look really big.
Yeah.
Because I've been using small hooks when I was away,
Yeah.
Wales and what have you. But the thing is, fish still get on a 2.
No, not quite.
And I know that Darren Bond told us years ago. He said, if a fish can't get a size 2 in it now,
It's not worth
it's not going to
having.
be big enough.
No.
And that's more for sizable fish, but
Yeah.
yeah, I mean that little sole there,
Yeah,
got on it. I
exactly.
mean, if you was obviously fishing
Yeah.
for small fish, if you was
Yeah.
targeting smaller fish,
Yeah.
then yeah, 4s or 6s.
Yeah.
But yeah, like
Oh, okay. That's a good tip, that.
and definitely for your bait as
Yeah.
well. You know, you're putting a big fresh out on a
Yeah,
on
no,
a size
quite.
6
Well, you're
or
masking the hook,
you're
don't you?
masking the hook point.
Yeah.
Exactly that.
And that might be what's, I've seen a few people down here getting some quite good bites and not connecting with them. It might be the hooks are too small and it's too much bait around the hook.
That's right. The old man told me for years. He used to say to me, you need the hook hanging out. I said, oh no, Dad. And I think I fished along here once. It was really hard. I had a big pull round, big slow pull.
Yeah.
Come back to that, missed it, pulled it in, and it's just
Yeah.
tiny little hook in there.
Yeah.
They did look quite big tying those traces last night. Thinking, But when you put a fresh out on or a bit of lug or a
Yeah,
bit of king
no,
rag,
quite, yeah.
even an eel, you know, it's a
Yeah.
bit risky. But the two sort of champion will hold
Yeah.
pretty much anything.
Mm. Well, I mean, that hook was in that soul's
Just in
mouth.
his mouth, yeah, and it'll go back when he. That's
Yeah.
it. Got him.
All right.
Take the Sarjo.
And give Gerald the news again.
Stay here all night, he would. Nice texture fish, wasn't it? Cool.
Yeah.
Friendly as well. Only a small one, Jez. Did ya? Yeah. I've got a tongue. Oh, what? That could be crucial. To see, you know. Oh, look at him.
I've got 8 points for that little bass.
8. 21.
Yep.
Aggressive little things.
They're such a muscly little fish, aren't they?
They are.
Strong.
Yeah.
Danny got me going down there this afternoon for a couple of hours. Oh, I didn't feel like I couldn't say no.
So you come fishing this afternoon for a couple of hours?
Yeah, it was such a lovely afternoon.
Yeah, it was
wasn't
lovely, wasn't it?
He phoned me up and said, I said, I've got some bait. He said, you're coming down for a couple of hours. I went, oh, didn't want to.
Could have kept your powder dry, mate.
I could have blooming
8, I
had
think
an
it is.
hour's kip or something on the settee, watching some rubbish on the telly.
235.
What's 235?
Yeah.
I've been counting that.
Not really.
Right. I have, yeah. How many fish you got?
11.
Right, nice one.
Numbers.
It's the old man, wasn't it? Give me the number. If that old boy beats you. No, it's not mad, is it? You fish
And
well, mate.
I drew his peg. So. Anything happening since the last time I was here? Hi, Jay. Yeah. Oh, nice one. He's on 100 and what? 17. Oh, okay. Joe's on 200 and something. 250 something, I think.
How big is it?
36.
That's what I'm after tonight.
You're fishing tonight, eh?
Yeah, all my gear's there, ready to
Right.
go. Just waiting for you lot to off. Let you feed up my swim.
Oh, there's a good bite.
Put it back.
Sam's running in with a ray. Oh, it's a tiny little ray, isn't it? For those who don't know, rays get measured wingtip to wingtip rather than nose to tail.
$19.10 at me.
19?
Yeah.
Well, that's it. People are packing up. Steve's packed up. Sam's packing up. Gerald's packing up. And so's Joe. So it's the end of the competition. Be interesting to see who's won. See if they hit it off down the far end there. But certainly at this end, Joe is head and shoulders above everybody else. But, you know, could be one good fish down the far end. Make all the difference. All right, let's get to the points.
Bait digging and fishing. I'm having a corner at the moment.
Had 8. Yeah. Had 12. Yeah. 74. You need a bigger soul, really. 40. 68. 100. Yeah. That one is at 43.
You kept all them souls, have you? You kept them all?
Yeah,
Do you want to buy them?
No, I don't. I'm all right. You eat them, mate. Hope choking them.
Did you keep them?
Do you want to see what one looks like?
Go on then. No, I had two actually.
I heard you were getting a few fish.
What number were you on?
8.
You were on 8 and you were on 10, weren't you? 11. Fish there then, didn't there?
There's loads of fish there. Really.
Nothing the first half of the match. You lot were all catching. I was the last one to catch. Well, when you yeah, no, you were brilliant. Yeah, that's right. Just after you went, I had a place 31 and I had a couple of little bits.
Did you come in for them or still?
No, I did.
See you later.
Cheers then, Tom.
Cheers,
I don't think Joe did, but...
Thank you for turning up. Nice to have a few here. Better than fishing yesterday in that wind and rain, I think.
Yeah, definitely, mate.
Okay, we pan out to 4th today. So 4th is Sam Robertson.
Free night again.
Have a free night with Sam.
Every time.
3rd is Dan Wood. Second is Joe Plumstead. And first is Dave Howell.
Thank you very much.
Well done.
The Soul Man.
The Soul Man, yeah.
They're the first soul I had this year.
Yeah.
Mad, isn't it?